Hi everyone, my name is Giovanna Primac. I'm a one-star diamond Beachbody coach, and I wanted to share with you my success story with Beachbody. My journey started 5.5 years ago. I started as a challenger. I was 182 pounds, extremely overweight, unhealthy, with zero energy, and I was a mom of two little girls at the time. Now they're 6 and 10, and basically, just to give you a little background about my journey, I had tried everything under the sun, all the quick fixes, all the cheap products. I just wanted something quick and cheap, but nothing was working until Beachbody came into my life, and I started doing things differently. It was all mindset. I got out of the whole mindset of quick and easy and cheap, and instead of wanting something that was effective. And so then Beachbody came into my life through a friend, and she said, all you have to do is just be part of this challenge group, exercise, eat healthy, have your shake every day. And I was like, really? Okay, let's sign me up. Let's do it, So then I signed up and I lost my first 10 pounds. And she was like, you're doing so great. Why not become a Beachbody coach? And I'm like, well, I'm barely motivating myself to get up in the morning. Who else could I motivate at this weight, Who else could I inspire? Seriously. So, I was like, fine. She was like, you have 25% discount to become a Beachbody coach. Why not try it? So I was like, you know what? Why not? Right? We were living on one income. That 25% could say it's a good savings. So sign me up. So I signed up for the become a Beachbody coach for the discount. And I started saving, and also, I started sharing my journey on social media. So I started, posting my sweaty pics, me drinking shake. I was just sharing what I was doing every day and how I was living this new lifestyle. And then people just started coming to me organically and saying, hey, what are you doing? And I was just sharing basically because, I have no sales experience whatsoever. So I wasn't selling anything. I was just basically telling them what I was doing that was helping me. So then I started, sharing, and people would just come in, and then I said, what, why don't I just take this a step further and create a new challenge group for the people that are signing under me, and then we could keep each other accountable. So I started with my inner circle. I invited my friends, my family, and it was great. We all started, and then before you know it, I got my first paycheck, and I was just like, oh my God, this is amazing. Did they pay you to become the product and to get healthy and fit and to help others? I mean, that's basically what you're doing. And I was like, well, this is great, So I was a hobby coach for most of my coaching career, to be honest with you. And I had two little ones, and the plan was for me to go back to work once my little one went to kindergarten full time. I had to go back to a 9-to-5 job. So my husband and I sat down and we said, how can we make this work? You love what you do. This is your passion. And why not be your own boss, so that you could also stay home with the kids and take care of them and take care of your mom. So I'm like, what, why not? Why, if I could do this as a hobby and still be a financial contributor, I can only imagine the stuff I can do if I was a full-time Beachbody coach. So I decided to become a full-time Beachbody coach 2.5 years ago. And my business pretty much took off from there because, again, I was sharing my passion. I was being the product for the product. I fell in love with that feeling of helping people and paying it forward. And, when you get, emails and messages from your customers saying, hey, today I was able to walk up the steps and no longer take the escalator, or today I was able to do 3 more push-ups instead of, last month I couldn't do 1. I mean, those things were my fuel to keep this business going. That basically was like, that would, it was just an amazing feeling. I can't even describe how amazing and the high that you have when you're helping people. And I got, so I get a chance to go to my kids' school and be an active parent there, be part of the PTA. If my kids are sick, I'm able to pick them up from school and take care of them, able to take my mom to the doctor. I call the shots. I make my own schedule. I am the boss, okay? So it was one of those things. I mean, I've worked corporate for 20 years, so I know how it works. I know that you're capped at a certain income level. You can't make more than your boss. You're capped at a certain level of, as far as the hierarchy where you go, you could only go so far. And I was tired of living in those rules and working for someone else's dreams. I wanted to work for my dream and my family's. And I created this vision for myself and for my family, and I just went for it. I went for it full circle, no excuses, this is what I loved and this is what I was going to do. And I could do it from home in my PJs, and it felt great. It felt great to be your own boss. So Beachbody has not only added value to my health and fitness, because again, the most important thing about this job is that you need to take care of you. right? You need to be the product of the product so you can help so many people out there that are sitting in their couches, not knowing where to go, where to begin. And here you come with your journey, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to do it. And they're going to look at you, they're going to say, well, you know what, I'm going to do it because you're doing it, because I trust you. And, and again, it just becomes, from there, it just becomes so amazing, right? You become this huge community, you build a sisterhood, and it's just, all I'm saying is that the value that Beachbody brings to your life is amazing. But you will never know until you try. So I encourage you to try this opportunity and give yourself a chance, and take it from there. I could tell you this from experience, that it not only has it added value to my family, but it has added value to my health. I was in a really bad place 5.5 years ago. I was very overweight. I was very unhealthy, raising 2 little girls that were looking up at, they look up to us as parents, and they see where we're going. I did not want to send them to that dark area when they grow up. I don't ever want them to struggle with their health and fitness. And I never want to see people struggle either. I know that moms, we fall under that category. It's like, we're not allowed to feel amazing. We're not allowed to make time for ourselves because we need to take care of our families. Well, guess what? You can do both. You could be your own boss, call the shots, and take care of yourself and take care of your family. You can do it all. Trust me. When you find there's a will, there's a way, you can make it happen. Thank you, everyone, for being in our Backstage Pass into Coaching. I hope you learned a lot. I hope that, we've answered all your questions. And if you do have any further questions, please post them below, and I'll be happy to answer them. Have a great night, everyone. Take care.